To the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Check, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops, then find to these Urkels that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My ground repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, Black Sun, we ain't nothing like the other guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man, A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the Swac, pull up where you at. No cap if the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeant is with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offer the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walk it, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Scotty, and you're watching OFFScript. I'm in the building. Now, listen, I usually do these really fast. because I got to rush, get out to the game. But I have a feeling that's not going to be the case today. I don't think it's going to be that packed. I don't think everybody's rushing down here to Itabena to come see the game. I mean, that's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Oh, sorry. Hold on real quick. All right. So that's just my thing. You know what I'm saying? So this won't be long, but I at the same time, I don't feel like I gotta rush to Valley to get a spot. Like every other game, like when we went to that Huntsville, Alabama A&M and Jackson State game, oh my God, the streets was crazy. It was crazy. People was parking in parks. You know what I'm saying? Like people was like literally parking in parks and like on the hills and stuff. People was parking on the median, like, and cops, they kept making announcements that cops got to go get, people got to come get their cars and getting towed. It was crazy. It was wild. But I don't think that's going to happen today. So I think I can, like, if the game starts at 3, I could probably show up at like 2:50 and still get a parking spot. That's just my personal opinion. But anyway, all right, you're watching the Swac Pregame show. I'm gonna talk about all the games. You guys can call in and talk about all the games. If the FAMU game and the Valley game ends up being a blowout, I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna prep for the Southern and PV game. Yeah, man, it was crazy. Me and Blue was there. It was wild. It was straight wild. I'm gonna come back, prep for that game. So I'm probably gonna have 2 pregame shows, right? So I'm gonna have. This is the all Swac pregame show, and then I'm gonna try to do a pregame show for Southern for that Southern matchup. So you might get 2 chances to give your call and get your scores in and whatever. Please wipe your feet. That means please like the stream. There's 30 people in here. I need 30 likes. How hard is that? 1 for 1. 1 for 1. It's like I'm out here. I'm like the dancing monkey, and y'all can't even give your boy a thumbs up. Crazy. Crazy. All right. So before I get to these games, first of all, I want to go off a little off topic. LeBron and the Lakers need to get their shit together. Okay? I'm sorry. I am a LeBron fan. I am a Mavericks fan, but I'm a LeBron fan first. The LeBron Lakers need to get their stuff together. All right? Shouldn't have got Westbrook in the first place, but we ain't going to talk about that. But I'm going to start this show off. I just had to get that off my chest. It was really bothering me. The next question, Coach, somebody hit me up on Instagram and asked me this question. Well, he didn't really ask me a question. He said, yo, Scotty, I think Ed Orgeron would be a great head coach for Southern. Now, you can put in the comments, you can call in, you can talk about it. I don't think so. Okay? I do not think so. And the reason is you got to understand what I feel that Southern needs, right? I feel Southern needs a coach that is bigger than the program, okay? I'm going to say that again. I feel Southern needs a coach. Southern needs a coach bigger than the program. So, i.e., an Ed Reed, i.e., a Hugh Jackson, i.e., a Marshall Faulk, because when you think of an Ed Orgeron, for me, the school, him being at LSU, okay, first of all, most schools are going to be bigger than their coaches. There's not many coaches that are bigger than the school. Yeah? So let me not say that in Power 5. But what I'm saying is you bring Ed Orgeron down, Ed Orgeron, to me, does not come with enough resources in his back pocket to make Southern, like, jump above or even match up with Jackson State and what they're going to recruit, if I'm being honest, because what Ed Orgeron has always been able to do is fall back on what the school has. You get what I'm saying? He's always been that coach to say, hey, this is what we have here. This is what we have here. This is what we can do for you here. And at an HBCU at this time in the matter, I feel like you need a coach that says, this is what I can do for you. This is my resume. This is what I can do for you as a football player. And I think you need a coach bigger than the program, right? So I know not every coach can do that, but for me, Ed Orgeron is not the answer. That's just that's just my personal opinion. Edgeron is going to Miami if Manny Diaz leaves, man. I'll turn it into a race thing quickly. I see it. I don't. I don't think Ed Orgeron's bringing nothing y'all want, ignoring sexual assault, bringing random hoes to practice. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Ed is useless in HBCU. I told him, I said, bro, the person that hit me up on Instagram, I said, bro, if I said, you be the, I'm going to ask the question on my show today. I said, I'm going to ask this question. I said, you're going to be the only one that says that. I said, I feel that. I said, I just feel that in my spirit. You're going to be the only person that says that. And he's like, it's my opinion. I said, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's your opinion. You need a coach. And this is to me, like, listen, and I get so tired of hearing people saying, you know, all these other people aren't Deion. I don't need you to be Deion. Be very, like, I'm not, any coach that you're bringing to Southern, I don't need any new coach, because the only way Rollins stays is if he runs the table, and I don't think that's happening. So we can already plan that he's going to get out of there. So, and apologies, Rollins, but this just is what it is. My thing is this: I'm gonna stand on the fact that you need a coach that's bigger than your program. And I've had conversations offline. I said the SWAC is the only. I won't say only. Let me stop saying that. I hate using those kind of words. The problem I have with the SWAC in the short time that I've been here is that the ADs are more important than the coaches. Like, and it's funny, I had a conversation with BJ about this. I said, BJ, when I watched Drumline, right? I said, when I watched Drumline, and I know you're like, Drumline? Yeah, Drumline. That's about as close as I got to HBCU's Drumline. So when I watched Drumline, and the president is talking to Mr. Miles, and he's like, hey, I got these alumni over here. They want to talk to you. And he's trying to talk. I mean, Dr. Lee. He's talking to Dr. Lee, and he's talking to Miles about, you know, what he did at the event. And he's like, I got these alumni waiting for you. And he's like, you know, let me talk to him. He's like, don't keep him waiting. I didn't know that that's how serious alumni were looked at. You know what I'm saying? That's how, like, I didn't understand how ADs and it feels like the administration of these schools want to be more important than the kids, right? That's what it feels like to me. All right, I'm just calling a spade a spade. I feel like a lot of these sports directors and communication directors and all this stuff, they want to be more important than the kids. Real talk. They want to have their name in the papers. They want to be talked about. They want to and they'll hit you with this excuse like, hey, Scotty, you know, we're doing this for the kids. How could you be doing this for the kids? Explain that to me. Because listen, guys, I got time today. It's the Valley Gate. I just feel like when I reach out, if I reach out to these sports directors, right? These sports information directors, communication directors, they won't even let me interview their kids. They act like, and I'm gonna be 100, they act like ESPN is banging down their door to interview these kids. They're acting like, you know, who else? Fox Sports is banging down these kids' doors to interview these kids, or CBS. Like, and then they get mad at me when I go behind their back or I go underneath the table to interview these kids to give them a platform for themselves. Like, no matter how much you guys think I capitalize off it, I really don't. Like if let's be real, if I bring on, let's say I bring on a James Houston, right? Let's say I bring on, I'll use Jackson State because their fandom is high right now in YouTube. If I bring on a James Houston to my channel and I interview him, right, I might make out of 10,000 views. Let's be real. Let's say I get 10,000 views in the interview. I might make $3, $5. Like, real talk. With 10,000, I want y'all to be, when people out here talking about, oh, Scotty's trying to monetize and capitalize, I want y'all to be very clear about what I'm saying to you. I'm about to be super transparent with y'all real quick, right? If I bring on James Houston and I have an interview with him and it gets 10,000 views, I might get $5 off that, off 10,000 views. So I want you guys to understand what it takes to really make money on YouTube. Like, I'm not out here balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, 1,000 views for this channel, every view is like $1.23. And if I'm lying, if Cut Day's watching, if Blue's watching, please, I'm telling y'all, tell them I'm not lying. 1,000 views is like $1 on YouTube. All right. So so I want these people to stop thinking like, oh, you're trying to use these kids. No, I'm giving them a platform. Now let's say this, right? Let's say this. I get it, like the Dejan Nugget interview, right? I think it got over like 4,000 views, right? But I told Dejan to put his Cash App on the interview, and that's going to be around forever. So 4,000 people see the interview. Let's say 100 or 200 people Cash App him $20. He just made $400. You see what I'm like? So he's made more money than I have off the interview. Like that's what it needs. That's what y'all need to understand. Like we all don't do this for. I'm telling you, when I really try to break this down, like we don't do this for the money. Right? Like you want to be big time. You want to be Pat McAfee. You want to be Paul Feinbaum. But that stuff comes from sponsorships. That stuff comes from people taking your platform, putting it on their platform, or having sponsors behind you, pushing your product. Like building on YouTube takes a long time to like 100, 200, 300,000 subscribers, like to really make money. You know what I'm saying? So anybody on here talking about, oh, he's trying to make money off the kids, that's not true. So what bothers me in the SWAC is simply this, is that you have ADs. I do not care, bro. You have ADs, sports directors, all these people who block our opportunities to try to give these kids platforms. And then they want to say, oh, it's hurting the kid. Oh, you got to go through this procedure. Oh, you got to go through that procedure. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to go through that. Oh, you got to go through this. But those same Power 5 schools let these kids do all the NIL deals they want. They don't stop any functions, but it feels like I'm calling out the SWAC because that's what I've been covering. I'm not saying they're the only ones that do it. I'm not saying they're the only problem that does it. I'm calling out them because this is what I have to deal with on a constant basis, right? You guys have to understand, you're not helping the kids by not allowing them to be on a platform. All right. They already have Twitter. They already have Instagram. They can do whatever they want on their own Twitter and Instagram. You won't stop it. You'll probably condemn them for doing it, but you can't stop it. But you guys are so adamant to not let players have interviews with YouTube platforms because of what? Because of what they might say? Because of what they might do? Like, they can do that at any time. But I digress, man. All I'm saying is stop trying to keep the talent cooped up. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep the talent cooped up. Let's be real. All right, that's one. And two, you guys aren't even you like the 80s, and they want to be the big time. They want to be the guys that you know. They want to be the guys you see. But it's not about you. And if you didn't know that, check Derek Horn. Where is he at? All right, he's gone. It's not about you. It's about your coaches and the players. All right? It's not about the AD. You can't even name half the Power 5's ADs. They don't care. They just making money. Keep winning. They'll fire you, but keep winning. That's my issue. All right? That's my issue. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. All right? So, but going forward, all right? So moving on. I don't think Coach Orgeron should be. I don't know how that got to. I'm sorry. That was like a vent session. I don't know why that got on there and everything like that. But it is what it is. All right. So Swac Pregame Show. If you want to call in for the Southern Prairie View to get your score down, I'm telling you right now, I'm probably not going to be on here very long because we're gonna get situated. Gonna get it right. You walk around, see what we can do, see what food I can eat. You know, food I can kind of mooch off of or whatever. So if you want to call in for the Prairie View Southern game, 516-259-90. Oh, that is not the number. Is that the number? 516-259-9041. Yeah, 259-9041. Yeah, I was right. 516-259-9041. 516-259-9041. Call in, get your score in, get your $100. If you're a member, you can put your score in the chat. Remember that. If you're a member, you can put your score in the chat. All right. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's up, Scotty?
What's good? What's your name? Where you call from?
It's your boy B from the Jack, man.
What's up? Talk to me.
Hey, look, I'm going to keep it short and sweet, man. Listen, it's homecoming on the Bluff. Them boys probably going to try to get them a win in. I'm going to say Southern 28, Prairie View 24.
All right. You got Southern 28, PV 24.
Yeah. Yeah, before you let me go, let me tell you something else, Scotty. You wore that hat all week, man. You wore the like Mr. Who that nigga on that nag say, you wore that hat all week, man. And then you gonna switch up on them. Braids by 40.
Oh, no way. No way. Listen, I'm telling y'all. Listen, it's called. Listen, and I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. I really want y'all to see this. Hold on. I'm gonna get to you, caller. Let me get this caller first. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's going on, Scotty? Can you hear me?
What's up, Swerve? Talk to me.
Hey, I got Purdue winning this one, 35-27. I just like their offense, and I think they're gonna have a good game plan going against Southern this week. I think they're gonna be prepared for them and take a good game off of them.
That's what's up. What's your hot take? Any hot takes?
Southern, run the ball, please.
But you got PV winning.
Stay in the game.
You got PV winning, right?
Yeah, but I got PV winning though. But
okay, I just want to make sure I had that right.
The game, run the ball.
Okay, I just want to make sure I had that right. I ain't want to, because I heard that. I was like, why is he talking about PV if you go like, I was like, why are you talking about Southern if you just said PV? But yeah, I got you.
Well, no, I think PV going. Like I said, I think they got together. I don't really got nothing to say about them. You know that they coaching staff need to focus on, because I think they're doing a pretty good job this year. Just Southern, run the ball. You're gonna give yourself a chance to win. Run the ball. Let the clock run. Got you.
All right, appreciate the call, sir.
All right, no problem, man. Take it easy.
You too. All right, let me get. Hey, so if you're a member, you're putting your score in the chat. I'm gonna write your score down. I'm gonna tell you I got it. All right. So Hunt Dupree, I got you. All right. Booker, I got you. What else we got here? Sean, I got you. Is that it? Ooh. Blue, I got you. Oh, man. TJ, I got you. Terry, you're not a member. I don't put your score down. You're not a member. Only members can put their score in the chat. You got to call in. Reeves. Hey, Reeves, I got you. All right. My girl's going to take screenshots. She's going to get y'all, make sure y'all set up. Blue Dog, bro, what is all this? Did you even put the PV score down? Dog, come on, bro. You're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, Scott? This is Marquise.
What's up, Marquise? Talk to me.
Hey, Scott, you tripped me out, man. When you say pub view.
That was you, man. Pub view.
Yeah, pub view. You tripped me out, man. Pub view. But I think my score was nice. I think my score this year was 40-35.
40-35. All right.
But you showed to me out I saw some on the comment, and he said who? And he said pub. You say pub view.
Hey, Marquise, who you got? You got Southern or PV?
Oh, PV.
PV. Oh God, there's a lot of PVs up in this mug. All right, got you locked in. Yeah, man. Everybody was clowning, and I just like, they can't clown on you because that's what Southerners do. Y'all be mashing up words. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. Y'all just mash up words and put it all together. Man, listen, I had a whole comment section full of different words that y'all mashed up. Somebody said ambulance, and somebody said ambulance. Somebody said that chick had me crying. I was rolling.
But you tripped me out. You said pub. Oh man.
Oh man, just having a good time with you, man. Appreciate you. Hey, appreciate the call. Hey, good jokes, man. It's all fun and games, man. Appreciate the call.
All right,
man. Peace.
All right.
Hey Terry, you gotta have the little circle beside your name, my boy. Listen, I don't know when you stopped becoming a member. You probably did it for a day, got off, came. You know how black people be. They use the free trial, get it. You get the free trial, you use it, you jump off right before they charge you. I feel you, my boy. I feel you. All right, I feel you. Hey, babe, I can't do the screenshots because if two scores are the same, somebody's gonna have to change it. So I'm gonna have to write these down as they go. All right, so hey, caller, you loud, talk to me.
All right. I got Southern, 27 PV 24. Y'all know who this is. This is Mr. Who That Nigga on that nag. Go Braves. How you doing, Script?
I'm doing good, B. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Getting that game day menu together, like all Swac fans, man. Getting that good food together, Gonna watch all these football games today. Gonna kick all of them, Script.
Got you. You gonna check them all out, and I like it because the time schedules are spread apart, so you can actually watch every single game. Like I got tired of that the Swac doing that double game time stuff. I'm like, well, bro, like how can people can't watch two games at once? Like what are we doing here? I used to hate that crap.
Oh, Script, I'm gonna call in later on though, but hey, the comment last night, the last thing you got off with was, Mr. Sneaky Link, his Mr. Prayer View,
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see him pop back up in the comment tonight so we can get that back started today because I know this is gonna be a fun affair, with this Sneaky Link.
That jank was hilarious, bro. I was dying. I was like, and I just love his realness. Like he's like, yeah, my Sneaky Link nephew. I was like, dang, that's real.
You got to know better. I know he knows better. He had to know better than do this.
The internet is just too small, bro. I know that sounds bad, but the internet is just too small for stuff like that, man. I'm telling you, it really is. It's just too small for stuff like that.
If anything happened, hey, he got to know. He can't blame nobody but himself. But the comment gonna keep on coming in because hey, I got a couple of jokes for later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? When you finish everything up, I got a whole lot of Sneaky Link jokes, brother.
That's facts. Hey, listen, what time y'all play? What time y'all play?
We play 7 o'clock. 7.
What time PV play?
I think it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Oh,
Southern and PV play 6 o'clock. We play 7 o'clock.
I don't think your game is broadcast though, if I'm not mistaken. What?
It's on the Swac channel, and if you got that jailbroken Fire Stick, you can catch all games on that bad boy.
Oh,
that
upgrade.
PPV pay-per-view.
Yeah, I need it. Hold on, let me see. Alcorn State is what is it? Says AT&T SN. Oh, I think that's the AT&T Sports Network. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know that the Swac. I think something about that Swac, and then the ESPN. I thought ESPN, but I know definitely the Swac network. We can catch it on there.
Got you. Hey, Blake, appreciate the call, my boy, as always.
Always, guy.
All right, man. I'm looking for that upset. Upset alert. Hey, let me take this one call. I'm gonna get to what I was about to say earlier. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, bro? This is Terry, bro.
What's up, Terry?
What's up? And I did not buy the one-time membership and cancel it. I just figured out what happened. So I used my Cash App card, and so I've been seeing this $21 Google thing on that, and I've been declining it. So it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now.
Oh man, that's funny.
But my score was 7-28 PV 14.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. You got some Southern defense coming through today.
Let's pray.
Hey, for real. Hey, what's your hot take, Terry?
I really don't care for the game, but to be honest with you, I don't have anything because I don't really watch either one of the teams. But I just want to put my score in there, just just for the sake
just
of
in
it.
case. Listen, just in case my score hits tonight.
Right.
Like, just in case. I feel you. I
Right.
feel you. Hey, appreciate the call, my boy.
All right, bro.
All right, man. All right, so, okay, guys, listen. I'm going to slow this up just a little bit because I got to get to these scores that I missed, okay? Thank you, Blue Dog, for something super simple. That's how you're supposed to do it. You put your for the game, and then you do all the extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? God, oh, man. Shoot. Man, trying to make my job hard. I'm trying to make it easier for y'all. Y'all trying to make it harder for me. He going to put 6 scores in one comment box. Like, I ain't got time for all that. You see, I'm trying to run a show. You think, listen, it's don't run by itself. My girl, she does as much as she can, but she getting her face together. You know what I'm saying? So she can't even really assist me right now. You know what I'm saying? So, Jesus. Craziness. Was about to say the N-word. Ninjas, boy. Ninjas. All right, let me see. All right, Joey, I'm about to lock you in. Joey Jack. We got 28-24 Southern. Guys, listen. This is all I need. When you put your score in the chat, all I need is your score and the team that's winning. I don't need both teams in the chat, all right, for the score. Just your score and the team who winning. That's all I need. I don't need double. Yeah, because y'all going, you know what I'm saying? I got ADHD, so y'all going to make me have to, like, really, like, keep looking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got a short attention span. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that to me. 42-30 Southern. All right. Let me see. Yeah, get my likes up too. All right. Hopefully Jordan Lewis playing. Let me see where we at. I went to Aaron. Let me see. Okay. I got you. Locking you in, Mr. Bill, 27-20. Let me see if that's still good. Yep, Mr. Bill. Let me see. 27-20. PV. All right, let me see. Okay, I got Joey. I got that. Bryant. Let me see. 24-10. 24-10 PV. First. 35-17 Southern. I like scores like this because this makes more sense. You know, SWAC scores need. If you gonna really have a chance to win at a SWAC score, you got to come up with something weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm dead ass. You gotta come up with something weird, like 27 to 9. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come up with something weird to have a SWAC score hit. That's just the nature of the beast. Like this Ryan one, I think this one might hit because it's weird. It's weird as crap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you that right now. That's just how you gotta. Hot take Southern. Whoa, that is a hot take. Southern throws for 400 yards. Hey, first, why you talking about Mr. D, man? What you doing, bro? If you're not a member, you gotta call in. All right, stop being on the chat. Listen, I don't care about your score in the chat. It don't work. All right, so. Let me trying to go back up here. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna read off these scores, and if I didn't say your name, you gonna either have to call in or put it in the chat. If you're a member, is the only reason you can put it in the chat. All right, so I got B, the caller. I got Serve. Serve is 35-27 PV. I got Hunt, 35-24 PV. I got Booker Wilson, the member, 24-17 Southern. I got Sean, 35-21 PV. I got Blue, 38-34 PV. I got TJ, 31-28 Southern. I got RE. I don't know what that was, but RE, 30-28 PV. Marquise, 40-35 PV. I got Blake, 27-24 Southern. I got Terry, 28-14 Southern. I got Blue Dog, 31-24 Southern. I got Joey Jack, 28-24 Southern. I got Aaron, 42-30 Southern. I got Mr. Bill, 27-20 PV. I got Bryant, 24-10 PV. I got First 35-17 Southern. I got Ryan 33-28 Southern. If you did not hear your name, Ryan, I just said your thing, Ryan. Ryan 38-28 Southern. I got you. If you didn't hear your name and you're a member, put your junk in the chat. All right, put your junk in the chat. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, what up, Scotty? I got 35-28 Southern.
35-28 Southern. What's your name?
It's Chris Neal.
Hey, I got okay, Chris. What was our bet? We had a bet, right? If Jordan Lewis had
$20, man.
$20 for Jordan Lewis, 2 sacks.
Hey,
2 sacks.
The fool in the chat talking about Jordan Lewis ain't playing, but I don't know, bro. Hopefully he is playing. I don't mind paying that 20 if I lose.
Me neither. You know, hey, listen, I'm fair. I'm fair all the way around. All right, appreciate the call. Hey, what's your hot take, Chris?
Shit, man. Southern gonna run that ball down their throat, bro.
I can agree with that. I can rock with that. Hey, appreciate the call, my boy.
All right.
All right, I'm looking at AJ right now, babe. Okay, so AJ, I got you locked in 38-21. And I am Towns. I think that 34-27 is gone. Let me check. But he's good. He's good. 30 is good. All right, Towns 34-27 Southern. And AJ had PV. All right. I got you locked in. Got y'all locked in. Hey, what's up, Mr. D? Talk to me.
Scotty,
what's up?
Somebody blocked me, man. Maybe I'm too old for this.
Nah, I know. We try and get it. We gonna get it resolved. We gonna get first goal. He about to lose his moderator skills. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. I didn't even see. I just started putting in damn numbers. So I got Southern 30 and PV 17.
Oh, I think that's gone. Let me see.
That's gone.
Hold on. Let me double check. Oh, it's 35-17. Okay, no, you're good. 30-17 is good. And you got Southern winning, right?
Yeah, I got Southern winning.
Yeah. Okay, got you locked in. Any hot takes, Mr.
And
D?
then hot take is going to be a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Oh, any team.
On any team, yeah.
Okay. All right, I got you. All right, appreciate the call, Mr. D.
Later. All right.
Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's good, brother? This Rube.
What's up, Rube? Talk to me.
Man, I'm big chilling, man. Getting ready to head on this yard, man. Doing some tailgates. But man, I got my Jags winning tonight, 38-20.
38-20. Give me some hot takes. I know you got them. Rube. Hit me with them.
Man, we're gonna have over 500 yards of offense tonight.
Dropping bombs on that one. You said 500? I gotta put that down. I'm write that down. 500.
We're gonna run the football. I think Prairie View is going to be. They're going to commit to the run. They will.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to commit to the run. We're still going to have our way with the run, with them committing. But by them committing, it's going to open up the play action with Grossi. We're going to have big plays downfield.
Got you.
Offensively, that's why I'm thinking we're going to get 500 yards. Defensively, I think what's going to be the take is that. Well, what's going to be the take on defense is dropping 7 men in coverage and forcing pass or throw in tight windows. And of course, we're going to mix it up with the jack linebacker on the outside. Sometimes he's going to rush. Sometimes he's not. He might stun up the middle. He might come off the outside. So pass not knowing where his jack linebacker is going to come from, it's going to be confusing. This jack linebacker might show blitz. He might drop back in coverage. So I think defensively they're gonna show a couple of things to try to confuse them. Mm-hmm. But I think the big thing is 7 men in coverage. I actually think our defense is gonna get 1 or 2 turnovers tonight as well.
Let me ask you this, Rube, real quick before I let you go. Do you think you guys are gonna spy pass?
Most definitely. Yeah. Okay. So one of those 7 that's gonna be in the backfield is gonna spy them. Most definitely. Okay. It's probably gonna be Pathelon, number 7 on our defense. Might be the spy. And if that is the case, pass not going nowhere. Like pass gonna have to pass. Pathelon, he's extremely athletic. So, I have us winning 38-20. I have our offense going over 500 yards, and I think our defense is going to get 2 turnovers tonight. Book it.
Okay, I'm gonna book that now. My last thing before I definitely let you go. Now, if you drop 7, You saying okay? If you drop 7, at least 4 to rush, and you think you can stop the run because now Dooley's not scared to run the ball. Now that's he's not all pass and no breaks. He will run that thing. So can you think you guys can stop the run with the 4?
You brought up a good point earlier this week. The middle of our defense, you're not gonna run up the middle. They're gonna clog it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to bounce to the outside. Now with our rover, the way that the defense they have now is aligned, you have the rover on the outside and you have the jack linebacker on the other outside. So it looked like you have 7 in coverage, but you have 7 in coverage, but that jack and that rover actually can easily come down because they're not deep, if that makes sense.
And they're not playing man, so their eyes are always going to be back at the quarterback to see what. Yeah. So I get what you're saying. That makes sense. It makes sense.
Yep. So yeah, if from the eyes looking, they're gonna try to get to the outside, but it should close up quick. So, and like I say, man, PV they're gonna get over. I think PV gonna get over 300 yards in offense. They're gonna get that. But I think at the end of the day, we're gonna get turnovers, and I don't think Purview can be able to stop the run. So we're gonna be able to control the clock. We're gonna pound the ball on them. We also have another back that should be clear to play today. Well, I know he's clear. I don't know how much reps he's gonna get, but we're gonna pound that rock, man. We're gonna get physical with him.
Gotcha.
And anybody that knows Swac football, know Purview don't like a physical fight. We're going to get physical with them boys. And we're going to wear their asses down. So I got us going 38-20.
Yeah, I got you. Got you locked in, Root. Hey, appreciate the game, man. Hey, enjoy your time, my guy. I know y'all going to be livid out there. Enjoy your time.
Man, look, it's lit, man. It's lit. Look, one thing I want to say to all your callers, them Jags is back. I'm warning you. We back.
Hey, appreciate the call, Rube. Enjoy yourself, my guy.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. Oh, man. Listen, I'm telling you, I would have loved to be at that game today, boy. Now, that's the kind of game you got to leave early. You know what I'm saying? The game start at 6. You need to be in your seat by 3:30. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of game, hey, that Jay lit. Hey, but real quick, though, I know I don't usually do this. All right. I don't usually do this, but go ahead and break them off a little previews of the remix. When I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do. I'm sorry. We're not allowed to sing him. I'm sorry. My girl just stared me down to the 10th degree. We're not allowed to sing him. All right, breaking news. Warren Newman will not be playing this game. All right. Breaking news. Warren Newman is out for this game. Okay. Breaking news. I'll put that in my banner. Breaking news, Warren Newman is out for the Bethune game. All right. Yes. You heard it here first. Breaking news, Warren Newman is out for the Bethune game. All right. So you probably gonna see somebody else in the slot, anything like that. But yeah, that is breaking news that Warren Newman is going to be out for this game. I don't know if y'all ever watched the Sunday football stuff, you know what I'm saying? When Adam Schefter comes up, he's like, yeah, this player is going to be out. He's questionable. No, I'm giving you that right now. Warren Newman is out for the Bethune game. Okay. Does it really matter? I think it does. I think the offense runs through Warren Newman, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, that's just how my feelings. I think he's punt return wise, yeah, so you guys are being mighty disrespectful to. I think you guys are being mighty disrespectful to what Warren Newman brings to this team, punt returner wise, as well as offensively. You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys are being really, really disrespectful. But okay, just want to get. But that's just don't say I didn't tell you. Just don't say I didn't tell you. All right. So, but that's that just lets me know y'all think it's a lot of plug and play out here. But okay, not everybody's Warren Newman in the punt team. I just want to make that very clear. Not a lot of people's Warren Newman in the punt team. He literally has probably almost broken a punt in every other game. You know what I'm saying? But okay. If y'all say so. Because y'all know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. I don't know. So it is to each his own. All right. So what else? Newman, a very good player. So I'm going to ask this kind of question in general. What programs, right, would you want to see a celebrity coach go to? That's That's my question to you guys. What coach would you want to see a team like that's struggling? Not a team that's winning, because you wouldn't want to just, you wouldn't just want to clean house for a winning coach. That's just like, that doesn't make any sense. But what celebrity would you want to go to what school? That, like, so if Southern loses their coach, if Alabama State loses their coach, if UAPB doesn't bring back Doc, what celebrity? Oh, Grambling, that's a good one. But what though? But what coach? Like, what celebrity? You know what I'm saying? So what celebrity or what school? You know what I'm saying? Put that in the comments below. What celebrity with what school? I think that would be a great, blending of. I would love to see somebody celebrity go to Grambling. I mean, I know, for a long time, they got this Grambling that, but you know what I'm saying? I just think that would be awesome. Jerry Rice to Valley. I think that's a little too cliche for me. Tony Dungy to Southern. Wow. That is pulling something out of your hat right there. I like that. That's dope. Ed Reed to Grambling. I think that Black would fit. I think Ed Reed to Grambling, I wouldn't like it personally, but I think the look of it, and let me break that down. When I mean the look of it, I think he might go like an all black, like kind of like a Raiders feel, with just little tinklets of yellow in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of like a blackout kind of feel, maybe like I think that would be so dope. Like all black socks, black gloves, black sleeves. That would be so dope. Give me a jersey, coach. That would be so lit. Stop with this cliche type stuff. Straight hand to Texas. Stop with that cliche type stuff, man. Come on, man. Stop that. OFFScript to UAPB. I can coach this thing now. You know what I'm saying? I can coach this thing now. Don't get it misconstrued. I probably won't be able to recruit nobody, but I can definitely coach this thing. Don't do me. Don't do me. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me. Okay. Emmitt Smith to PV. Emmitt Smith to PV. I don't know about that one. Let me see. Michael Vick to Grambling. Kind of. I like this one. Ray Lewis to Bama State. I like that. I think that will match. I think his hard-nosed mentality with that pale lunch, with that lunch pail mentality at Alabama State, that grittiness, I think that would really fit. I think that would really fit. Peyton Manning to Southern. Nah, bro. Nah. Lovie Smith to any HBCU, period. Maybe. That's a maybe for me. Let me see. Cam Newton to Alabama State. Nah, he's still playing. Nah. Yeah, but I like that Ray Lewis to Alabama State. Michael Vick to A&M Bulldogs. Nah, I can't do it. Don't like that one. Let me see what we got here. Lovey didn't do good at. Yeah, I wouldn't take. I would. Yeah. Come on, 3. What is this? They got Willie Simmons, bro. Stop it. I just said no winning. No, listen. Celebrity coaches to programs that are not winning currently. Grambling, UAPB. You can't say Alabama A&M. They just won a championship. You know what I'm saying? So it's UAPB. If you want to do Texas Southern, you want to do Grambling, you want to do Alabama State, like, okay, but not Mike Singletary to, come on, what are we doing, bro? Oklahoma's down 13-0 if play stands. Michael Irvin to Bethune-Cookman. Nah. Eric Bieniemy to Fam. Doing it for the culture, changing around the NFL. I would like that a lot, but he's not going to leave he's pretty much he's a head coach in waiting. So he wouldn't do that. Stop with the cliche stuff. Stop it. Shannon Sharp to Savannah State. That's too cliche. Des Bryant to Valley. Now y'all just trolling. Let me see. Fam, you ain't no big winner, man. JSU setting the standard. Okay. Listen. Y'all get this. Y'all getting this so misconstrued. FAMU, right? Okay. FAMU doesn't need the high-powered head coach. You just need solid coach with solid winning because FAMU has a brand. And the brand that's bigger than FAMU is LeBron James, Nike. Now, do I think LeBron needs to do more in promoting like Chris Paul has been doing? Yes, he needs to do better. LeBron needs to do better. I'm calling him out. He needs to do better. But FAMU does have that branding behind them. That's bigger than the school. You don't need a celebrity coach down there. You don't. You do not. All right. Now, moving forward, there's other schools, and Southern would tell you differently. Grambling their brands are not that big. This is not the 90s. This is not where everybody was wearing your stuff on television. Your brands are not. I like this. I like this a lot. I really do. He's a head coach in waiting. I really like that. Your brands aren't big. Your brands aren't sweeping kids off their feet. A lot of kids that go to Southern or whatever is either because their parents went there, they know about them, they want to play for the HBC, they like that culture already. But it's hard to get people who have never heard of your school probably to come there if they got other offers. So you need a brand bigger than the school. That's my only point. No, Steve Smith. No. I don't like that. Let me see. They win big. LeBron will come out. Bethune-Cookman needs one. Pootie Tang to Southern. Bama A&M may need a celebrity coach, bro. Man, I can't recruit 4 or 5 stars. Yeah, FAMU got that LeBron thing. If any SWAC team that can bid in the playoffs, it'll be FAMU. FAMU is not going to the playoffs. Their strength of schedule is trash. Their strength of schedule is trash. FAMU is not going to the playoffs. All right, let me see. I do like that Leftwich to, what do you say? Leftwich to where? Leftwich to Southern. I would really like that. I would really, really, really like that. Chad Johnson. I don't like that one. I don't like the Chad Johnson one. Nah, Desmond Howard to Bethune. Don't like that either. Gotcha. You understand how FAMU brand was. Appreciate the breakdown. No problem, Jay Cox. Let me see. Leftwich. I do. Out of all these, I like the Ray Lewis to Alabama State. I really like that one. I think that's a great marriage. Or Grambling. I think him at Grambling would be a great marriage, or him at Alabama State would be a great marriage. I think that would be awesome. Stop with the cliche crap. This is cliche. Stop it. Realistically, stop it. Your brand is not big. Your brand is not big. It's not big. All you're gonna say is, but what about the Bayou Classic? What about it? What about it? Your brand is not big. Let's stop. James Harris and Alabama State. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Randy Moss to Southern. That's dumb. No, that's stupid. What would be a great marriage for State? I just popped in. So we were talking about different coaches to. Ooh. Okay. This is a little. I'm like 60-40 with this one, but this could. You know what I'm saying? That could preach. I like that. I like that one. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. That's not bad at all. So, Ty, we were talking about what would be a great coach, like what celebrity coaches should go to what schools that are having a losing season right now or having like a losing program. So it was Alabama State, Grambling, UAPB, Texas Southern, stuff like that. So in Southern, because they're probably going to get rid of their coach, Ed Reed to Southern. I like that. Ed Reed to Grambling to Southern, I think that'd be his 2 best things. But that Vince Young to Texas Southern, you're cooking with something right now. You're cooking with something right there. FAMU is more known. Thank you, N.O. Joe. Thank you. FAMU is way more known than some Southern, bro. Like, their brand is way bigger. Way bigger. So let's not act. Marcus Spears to BCU. Nah, that's a negative. Let me see. I like Hugh Jackson. I think Hugh Jackson to UAPB might work. Hugh Jackson to Texas Southern might work. Hugh Jackson at Grambling, I think, would definitely work. You know what I'm saying? I think Hugh Jackson at Grambling would be a really good look. All I see is a bunch of all I see is a bunch of people naming random 4-man play. Only like 2 or 3 guys have said they have even interest. I know what you're gonna say, because that's what all y'all say. All y'all Bama say, oh my God, we got the Bayou Classic. It's on national television. It's on, oh my God, it's on NBC. Nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn. Like, I'm telling you that straight up. Nobody gives a damn. All right, except y'all. All right, let me see. Ed Reed to Bethune-Cookman. He went to ties to South Florida high school football. Nah, I can't. I can't give him that one. I can't. I don't know why. I just can't give him that one. I don't like that match. I really don't. I really don't. Because really, what you're doing, like, I think what these schools are not understanding when you blacked out. Did I black out? Patrick Willis to Valley. He played at Ole Miss. Oh, I don't think he should coach there, but he probably should definitely donate. A Bethune-Cookman at Bethune, Florida. You know what? I think a Hugh Jackson at Bethune would work, right? Because of you got an offensive-minded guy. You have Daytona all around you, so you got the beaches. So you could probably get a little white surfer boy who's a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Be like, bro, like something like that. Might be like 6'6", 6'5". I like Hugh Jackson at Bethune. I think that would be a good look. But Bethune's campus gotta get an upgrade, bro. It looks like the hood for real. I would like to see. I'm gonna have to do some research on some college coaches that I think their brands are big enough to help the school. I would like to see Kevin Sumlin in the SWAC. I would like to see. I think Lovie Smith to Bethune would actually be a really good look. I think Lovie Smith to Bethune. I think that could be a resurrection for both programs. I like that. Lovie Smith to Bethune, I think could work. I really do. I like that. Lovie Smith to Bethune. Scotty must want to get crowded talking about Southern fans. True, has grown since I graduated from there. See Jerry Rice. Celebration Bowl is anti-colonial. JC runs the table. I need Cam to go ahead and throw the coach hat on. He does it so well. I would say Deuce McAllister. Oh, that's a nice one. Deuce McAllister. I think that's a good one. I like Sumlin. I definitely would like Sumlin in the SWAC. I definitely would like I think Lovie Smith for Bethune would be a really good look. I think that would be a really good look for him. For real. I don't like Cam Newton. I think Cam Newton will be listen. Cam Newton at FAM would be crazy. His personality, that student section at FAM and how they be rocking in the crowd, I think that would be just absolutely amazing. If we're just doing it straight off of, that would be crazy. Taggart wouldn't be bad. I would take Taggart. I definitely would take Taggart. Deuce McAllister showed interest in the Southern job. Oh, that would be dope. That would definitely be dope. Let me see. I think Cam needs to be at a school. Oh man, Cam at FAM would be dumb. Cam at FAM would be just pandemonium, bro. Cam at FAM would be it would be how it is, and you can call it, y'all can call me ahead. It would be, I think, the same or not bigger if Cam Newton went to FAMU as how Deion went to Jackson State. That would be huge. That would be Cam at FAM. That even rhymes. Cam at FAM. Oh my God. Listen, make the shirts right now. Make the shirts right. Give me my 10% and make the shirts. Cam at FAM. Oh my gosh. That would be crazy. That would be pandemonium. Reggie Bush at, I like that. Reggie Bush. I like that. Reggie Bush at Southern. I like that. I do like that. I like Reggie Bush at Southern. I just think he has a Cam at Howard. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, but yeah. Oh man, that Cam. What's Roddy White doing? Blue, what are you talking? Nah, we doing head coaches. We're not doing positional coaches. We're doing head coaches. Nah, we're not doing position coaches. We ain't got time for all that. All right. But yeah, that Cam at FAM would be crazy. All right, that Cam at FAM, the energy at FAM, Cam would rival Yes. Absolutely. Because listen, FAMU probably has, if I'm y'all can call me, FAMU probably has the most involved crowd in the SWAC. Not biggest, the most involved. Now, Lorman and Munford would say differently. They would say differently because I've heard from a couple people that went to their games and said, their fans actually care about football. Jackson State fans don't actually care about football. I don't care I don't care how many Jackson State fans are on this chat. Your fans do not care about football. I've been to enough games to see that y'all guys don't care about football. All right? All you care about is touchdowns and the band. That's all you care about. Big plays and listen, involved in the game means third down, you're making noise. Fourth down, you're making noise. Like, you're not asking the band to do all that. You're not involved. Okay? I don't care what you want to talk about. You're not involved. And then you do your J, S. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do. J, S, U. It's like the Jets. Jets, Jets. Like, I mean, that's literally all y'all do. So you're not involved in the game, all right? FAMU is involved. Third down, they're making noise. The student section, they up, they riling, they jigging, they doing all that stuff. Like, y'all are not involved in the game. You're not. And the only time everybody else in the Alabama A&M the same way. They're not involved in the game. Their crowd, they just watching. It's just sad, bro. It's really sad. So you can call a spade a spade. You're not involved in the game. You're not. So let's just, it's not. Listen, bro, there's more to just scoring touchdowns in football. If that was the case, the crowd noise wouldn't be. Y'all ninjas is dumb. Y'all dumb. Why wouldn't people ask you to make noise if that part of the game was not important? If only scoring touchdowns and yelling when somebody scores touchdowns was important, then why would they ask you to make noise? Come on, bro. It's dumb. Not dumb. Dumb. Yep, I do. I surely do. That's how you know y'all are. Because you wouldn't be hitting my chat up so hard if it wasn't true. Because if it wasn't true, you'd just be like, yeah, whatever, Scotty. But you know it's true because you keep trying to defend it. You guys don't do nothing. You guys do not do nothing. You just literally sit there. Like, I've been to enough games to know you guys aren't involved. I went to the Southern Heritage Classic, right? Literally. The team is split like the Red River. Like the Red River. Okay, give you a perfect example. And y'all can be like, don't compare us to PW. It's not even comparison. I've been to the Red River rivalry, Texas against Oklahoma. It's the same environment. It's split down the middle. Oklahoma on one side, Texas on the other side. I couldn't even hear myself think. All right? Couldn't. I go to the Southern Heritage Classic, same thing. Baby, my line, it was packed. It was packed. Bitches, straight down the line, split. I am the only one standing up, yelling on a fourth down stop, baby, my lion.
Those are facts, people.
I'm the only one standing up on a fourth down stop. I'm like, hell yeah. Nobody else got up. That's what you're dealing with. That's not being an involved fan. When the bands came out, that's the only time people booed. It's the only time people booed is when both bands came out. Listen, I couldn't hear myself think when the bands came out. Everybody, boo, boo, boo. The announcer pumping up Jackson State's thing. Oh, the hardest band in the land. Watch us really do our dance. You never seen drum majors get down like this. Drum majors take the field. All Tennessee State, boo, Boo, boo. They booing hard as out. Probably the most involved. The game is 7-10 at this point. The game is only 10-7 at this point. Tennessee State band come out. Jackson State got their little things out. Boo, 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 boo. And they doing their thing. You've never seen a band like this get down. You've never seen anything like that. Tennessee State fans, get on your feet. Everybody's standing up. Everybody is standing up. Get on your feet. Watch the Tennessee band get down and do their thing. Y'all Bamas be lying. Y'all Bamas be lying. I don't gotta lie about this. I do not have to lie about this, bro. I'm telling you, I do not have to lie about this. That is what it is. That's what it is. So you can't tell me you're involved in the game. You're not. You're not. So that is what it is. So just had to make my point. You're not. Let me see. No HBCU games are involved all game. When I took my college visits, the SEC games, I went to the fans stand up the whole game is more inside the HBCU games. People say, thank you, Jay. I just want somebody else because I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And on BJ Spaces on Tuesday, he literally said it's a culture thing. We as Black people have to change the culture of football games because we see football games as a social event. White people see football games as an event, a game, an event. Black people see it as a social event where they mingle around the water holes and all, like what they say, a little water thing, and you talk to your roommates and your coworkers. Hey, girl, what you been doing? Girl, I ain't been doing nothing. Hey, man, what you doing after the game, bro? Man, I'm just chilling. About to probably go back to the crib, eat some food. That's it. That's it. That is it. So that's it. It's just a culture thing. We see it as a social event. White people see it as an event. They go for the game. We go to socialize. Because that's where we know everybody's going to be at. It's tough. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, what up, Scotty?
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Man, Baton Rouge, I was talking about what you talking about, bro. And you know what? See what you saying? I've been saying that on Facebook with the fans, like with Southern. Like certain games, they do that. Like, I guess maybe JSU homecoming, certain games, but they be the same way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be like, damn near the only one. They had their times when they do it, but throughout the majority of the game, they sitting on their head. They ain't saying nothing, but when the band come out, like you say, they get up.
It's crazy. And, somebody told me, they was like, Scotty, if you want to see fans get involved with a game, go to Southern versus Alcorn. He said, man, it's crazy. Everybody yelling. Everybody's into the game. I said, but why does it take a rivalry game? Now, I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. Listen, rivalry games are just epic in general. You know what I'm saying? Because you really want to beat this team, so you're going to give them the business. But why is it like that? Just for the rivalry games. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm telling you, at the Alabama A&M homecoming, the only time they booed was when Jackson State band came and got into their seats. That's the only you didn't boo the team when they running out the tunnel. You ain't booed them then. You booed the band going into the stands. What are we doing?
Right.
And that's the only time. That's the only time you can actually cheer.
I've been having this conversation, so when you brought it up, I had to call in because I've been saying the same thing, bro. Like, don't do it just on rivalry games. Like, do it every game. Make it exciting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's crazy. And people want to say, like, oh, Scotty, you're comparing Black to PWIs. Like, that has nothing to do with the size. A size of a crowd has nothing to do with how energetic the crowd is. You can have 60,000 people quiet as a mouse if they get their butt whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it doesn't matter about the crowd. It just matters about how intent the fans are on the game, how locked in. That, like, I think BJ said in the spaces, he was like, he would go to a PWI game and see white girls, white women, and Black women knowing the game, knowing how important this third down stop is, knowing how important this fourth down conversion is, because they're so involved in the game, they know when they're supposed to be up. He's like, you can't ask half the women at the games, you know, how important is this down? You know what I'm saying? So it's just little things like that you see the difference. That has nothing to do with the size of the school. It just has everything to do with how important it is to the game. That's it.
Right.
But you
so,
can't. Go ahead,
I mean, that's what I called in for, bro. You know, I understand what you're saying. Like I say, I've been saying that even on the lit Facebook chat, the Swac group that we're in. I've been saying it on all that. So, you know, hopefully we can get back to that and it be that. I know today for homecoming, it should be that, though. It's going to be a crazy crowd. So I'm ready for that. Got my tickets and all.
Hey, that's going to be lit.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, appreciate the call, my guy. This is my thing, right? Because we can't, even if you say it's a culture thing, that's not always true, because I see, man, listen, black people at their kids' football games, Pee Wee, Pop Warner, listen, they be about to fight in the stands. Do you hear me? So we have it in us. I don't know I don't know when does it stop? Like, when does it? Because once again, if you're not on BJ Spaces on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock, 8:30, like, find them on Twitter. It's really, really good. Like, we talk about a lot of stuff. But he said he coaches at a predominantly white school in Atlanta. He coaches high school there. He said when they play the black schools, when they play the all black schools, predominantly black schools, he can see the difference in the crowd. He can just see the difference in the crowd. But where does it stop at for us? Because it has to stop at high school, because them little league games be lit. I'm talking about dads, parents, they be lit. I just want to know when it stops. You know what I'm saying? Because I love watching my little cousins play. I'll be out there cheering, jumping, yelling, you know what I'm saying, running down the sidelines. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Edgerrin James to Grambling or Southern. Oh, I like that. I like that. Because they're not going. Yeah, that's probably right, parents. Because you know they're not going to be involved in the game. You know that much. If the bands weren't at the game, no, they wouldn't come. But that's part of HBCU football. That's our culture. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, let me see. He says, I'm telling you, when LSU had to go to Texas A&M, the shootout, I'm telling nobody that game until the game was over. It was 12 and wow. I'm telling you, when LSU had to go to Texas A&M, that shootout, I'm telling nobody. Tell game, yeah, okay. High school games be more live. If they stop letting the band play at the games, I would curse. I would curse out the administration. That's sad. That's sad. If we switch the players in the SEC to the SWAC, would we still watch the SEC? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me read this. No, probably not. Probably not. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Probably not. But what I will tell you though, let's go. I like this, Jay Cox. I like this. Let's dig a little deeper in that, right? I would say no, but think about it. You're taking the SWAC to the SEC, and you're taking the SEC to the SWAC. Now, the fans don't change, okay? Let's break this all the way down. The fans don't change. You still got 60,000 white people, and you still got how many black people you got at these schools. Now, let's say you take this Grambling and PV game and put it in the SEC. Remember, because you're taking the players, not the fans. You're taking the players. The game is still going to be good, but the fans are going to make it better because of their involvement in the game. So Southern would have a true home field advantage, right? You're talking about deafening noise. You're talking about you can't even talk to your wide receiver. You can't even talk to your line of scrimmage. You take the same talent at SEC and bring them to the SWAC. The game's talent is going to be elevated. So it's going to be faster. It's going to be more exciting, but the fans are still the same. The lack of involvement with the fans is still going to be the same. So it doesn't matter if you change out the talent. You got to change out the mindset. That's the key. So you can have the SWAC and the SEC. The environment is still going to be the same because that's what they know. You take the SEC and move them to the SWAC, the environment is still going to be the same because that's all the SWAC knows. So, yeah. That's tough. That's tough. You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that because if we get talent, Deion has probably brought the best team to the SWAC in years, and Jackson State fans still do the same stuff. So what are you talking about? And then you're going to tell me in the next comment, it's going to be like, well, it's not going to happen overnight, Scotty. Then when is it going to happen? Do you need Deion to bring 3 straight years of great talent in for you to be involved crowd? For you to be an involved crowd? It takes a mindset change. Babe, can you block Israel Carey, please? I'm done with him. Just block him because he doesn't have to. Don't listen, Carey, bro. You've had numerous opportunities. Just don't even come back. Don't even come back, bro. Just take it somewhere else. Just take it somewhere else, bro. Go to the pregame show. Go to Jackson State. Do whatever you do. Just go somewhere else. That's it. Just take it somewhere else. I take whatever negative energy you bring in. Just take it somewhere else, bro. I'm done with it. I'm really done with it. Let me ask you this. Our HBCU fans are screaming more at the TV when their favorite P5 is. Come on, Jay. Now you preaching today, Jay. You preaching today, Jay. You preaching today. You preaching today. All right? You just preaching today. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, like I'm not a blocker. And my girl can tell you this. I don't block nothing. That's not what I do. I don't block anybody. I just don't like you're telling me, oh, why are we still talking about this? Oh, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Bro, you can click off. I don't have a problem. You can click off. Just go somewhere else. Go to the pregame show. Go to Swag Buzz. Go to anybody. Go to CFL. You can go anywhere else to hear whatever Jackson State stuff you want to hear or whatever you don't want to hear. But if you don't want to hear what I'm telling, just click off. So I'm gonna do you the favor. I'm gonna block you so you ain't got to worry about coming back. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up?
Hey, man, I want to speak my piece about this and be done, man. Listen,
what's your name?
The thing. Oh, this Brandon, man, from the J.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Look, man, all it is, man, like these band schools, man, they just bet. Like if the band doesn't travel, you're losing somewhere between 10 and maybe 15K fans, home or away games. Like
wow.
That's just the fact. And it's like, you know, you can't get mad when somebody bring up facts like JSU. You know, if the band doesn't come, that homecoming game isn't 53K. Like for whatever reason, if the band just didn't come, hypothetically, that crowd is probably down to like 30 to 20K, like a regular game.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fact. Like you don't have that many football fans at HBCUs. I'm not saying that we as black people don't like football because there's certain people in the chat love football, understand the game, know when big moments are big moments. But at the same time, you can't get mad when somebody calls your school out because it's just facts. Like if the band doesn't come, or half the people in the stadium don't even know football, they just never talk, then that's just what that is.
Got you. No, I hear you. Yeah. See, my thing is this, right? I think it kind of goes both ways, right? You got football fans, like everybody at the game is a fan of football, but do they care about the actual game? You get what I'm saying? Like it's a difference. And I think at the PWIs, they just care more about the result of the game than the entertainment of the game. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that to me is yeah. So
but I will say this though, and I respect PWIs for it. I can't why can't we sit down and cheer just loud as standing up? I don't know about standing up for 3 straight hours, you know, man, my muscle groups start aching a little. I'm getting old, man.
I feel you.
But at the same time, like, regardless of sitting down, standing up, I feel like we just have to get to a point where, like, home field advantage is home field advantage. Like,
True.
The other team shouldn't be able to even hear the play calls. It should be hard for them to get calls and stuff like that. Instead of the stadium is silent because there isn't a 40-yard run or a 60-yard pass or an interception or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right, man. I appreciate the call, B-Jack, for real.
I appreciate it,
man. Listen, guys, like, I know you guys are talking about, I'm not comparing the crowd. Like, listen, you're not getting what you guys, anybody who says, Scotty, you're comparing the school, I'm not comparing the, I'm telling you, FAMU is the best involved crowd I have ever seen at a SWAC game. I'm telling you, you can do it. I've seen FAMU student section is standing up the whole time. All right. I'll say about 60 or 70% of the game. They're standing up 60 or 70% of the time. That's called fan involvement. That's all I'm saying. Jackson State Jackson State loves to brag about this. Oh, we have the highest in attendance, but you lack the fan involvement. You have 30,000, you had 30 to 40,000 people to every game when you're losing, and they won't even make noise. What good does that do? FAMU holds about what, 20,000, maybe 21,000, and they probably make more noise than you holding 55,000. You see what I'm saying? It's not about the size, it's about the involvement of the crowd. That's all I'm saying. You can, if you got 15,000 loud people, you got 15,000 loud people, and then add the band into that too. You know, have the band play the Flight of the Bumblebee for all I care, the whole half for the football. Just play the third down, stand up and do the Flight of the Bumblebee. But you will battle against the other band, but you won't stand up and go while the person on, you try to make it hard for them on third down. Trying to make it hard for them on fourth down. That's all I'm saying. It's not about the size. It's just the involvement. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls say, it ain't the size of the boat. It's the motion of the ocean, baby. How you work that thing. All right. So you work with what you got. If you ain't got 30,000 fans, you got 15,000 fans. Work that 15,000 fans. You know what I'm saying? Work them hard. You know what I'm saying? Work them like a Hebrew slave. You here, be involved. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. Shoot. God, dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's dead stadiums don't help our teams on either side, bro. Because there's nothing like a team that's came into your home stadium and made you quiet. There's no better feeling than that. You come into the stadium and they ruckus, they loud, they I want to think about this. Think about this. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm fair all the way around. Think about it like this. If Alabama A&M, if Alabama A&M was like FAMU's home crowd doing their little rev it up dance and they all standing up, about time the second quarter would have came, they would have been as quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton. All right, quiet. But they was already quiet when the game started. So you ain't really do nothing. If I'm being honest, you didn't. Hey, caller, you loud, talk to me.
Hey, Scott, you absolutely correct. This is Marvin calling from Shreveport. You're absolutely correct.
What's up?
I think what you have to look at, though, that the HBCU experience is more of a fashion show. And that's what it is. It's a fashion show that they go to the game to be singing. It's a fashion show. Now, compared to other schools, they go to the game, they more laid back. You look at their dress attire, they don't have on their best clothes. HBCU, they have on their best clothes. It is a fashion show. So they don't give a damn about cheering for a team. It's all about the fashion show, and it's all about the band. Now, true enough, you're going to have some true football fans in the stand, but the majority of them is all about that social activity, bro. You're absolutely correct. And it's been like that for years at HBCU.
And let me tell you this, and this is how I know you're not lying to what you said, right? And babe, please comment if I'm lying. I'm watching the game. This is the first quarter. This is the first quarter of the Alabama and A&M. Remember, it's their homecoming. They have former players. They have former players on the sideline. I am the only one. I have no affiliation with Alabama A&M other than Quincy Casey. All right? Quincy Casey. All right? So I'm over there like, what are y'all doing? Y'all need to be doing this. I'm literally yelling at the field. The other people, babe, tell me if I'm lying. They're literally dapping their homeboys up. Hey, man, yeah, you seen Shawty over there, man? Yo, that Shawty, man, yeah, what you doing after the game? They're not even involved in their own school's game. So if former players don't even care what's going on the field, Why should fans?
And you're absolutely correct, and it's been like that for years. I mean, I'm a Grambling graduate, a diehard Grambling tonight, but that's just where it is when it comes to HBCU. It's the fashion show. It's all about being seen. You go to the Bayou Classic, it's just a social activity, it's a fashion show. They gonna put on their best attire. They went about their best outfit. If you go to the LSU game, they don't care. They just gonna put on purple and gold and go cheer. It's totally different. It's totally different. So you're right. You absolutely right on that. And the folks that come in, they know that you're right on that.
Hey, appreciate the realism. Appreciate it, my guy.
All right, take care.
No problem. This is my thing. I'm not generalizing. Listen, VW, so I'm assuming you're a Jackson State fan. Your crowd, if I'm being honest, Jackson State is the epitome of what wrong looks like. You can have 30,000 people when you're losing and still not make noise. You can have over 55,000 people when you're winning and still not make noise. That's the indictment on y'all. You guys love to brag about how, we've been leading in attendance at FCS. That don't mean shit if you ain't saying nothing. This is before Dion. You still ain't say nothing. I know you didn't, because I've been to your games. You don't make noise. I've been there. So you're lying. You're lying. Even people losing get mad. Even fans get losing. If you're losing and mad, you at least go and boo somebody. You at least go and do that. If you're a former player, if I'm a former player in the first and second quarter, I'm still involved in the game. Oh, well, I already went in. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, Scott, it's man.
What's up? Talk to me.
Hey, so like, you know, the epitome, a prime example. Go back and look at homecoming. Appreciate all them 53,000 that showed up because I couldn't make it. But if you look at the third quarter, the game is not even in hand. It's a stream of people going up the steps like ants head out the stadium because they got to go to the following game's festivities. That is literally just the way it is. Everybody know that. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like there are some people there that watch the game because we watch football, but that's not really, for the social, even in school, that's not really what the game is about. I mean, it is what it is. Now, we don't understand what home field advantage really is until you start talking about like a rivalry game, right? But the end of the day, anybody been around Jackson State for a minute understands what this really ain't a new conversation. People just don't like that you are the newest person making the statement. That's all it is. They just got to get over it and be all right with it. But beside that, what I wanted to ask you was, would PV and Southern, right? Southern, if Southern beats PV, what does the West look like as far as the Southern and Alcorn race going down to the Swac Championship?
If PV beats Southern?
No, if Southern beats PV.
Well, PV's still gonna have the advantage because Southern has to play Jackson State and PV doesn't. Like Blue said on the roundtable, he said that's the best thing going for PV. You can probably book them with one more loss, so you're gonna be straight. If you run your table, which your schedule isn't that hard at the end of the season, you run your table. I think they play Texas A&M, if I'm not mistaken, at like the third to last game of the season, if I'm not mistaken. But if they run the table and they just lose to, Southern, they're okay because they don't see Jackson State, so they don't got to worry about that game. And then on the token is Southern and Alcorn both got to go see Jackson State. You see what I'm saying? So if you lose, and people say, well, the division doesn't. Yes, it counts. Every game in the conference counts. So if they both lose to Jackson State and Southern now has 2 losses and Alcorn has 1 loss, now it's a head-to-head with PV. Now I don't know if PV and Alcorn play. Let me double check that real quick. PV.
I think they do.
Alcorn. Yes, they do. They play November 13th. Yeah. So that will become the mecca of games.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that would become the mecca of the games. I'm probably gonna have to move my schedule around to see if I can probably go that long.
Yeah, that's what if Southern beat PV, that make that game all the most important.
Yeah.
Which might mean, so if Alcorn beats PV, that means that we beat Jackson State, we're gonna see Alcorn 2 weeks straight.
Facts.
Basically.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Okay. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem. Appreciate the call. All right, guys, listen, I'm about to get up out of here. Start my tailgating experience early down here in the valley, see what they talking about. Listen, my girl just sprayed her whole body with off. She is ready. She is ready and willing. She was out there looking like somebody checking her for illegal activity. She's like, just spraying everybody. Just like, hey, you got any illegals? You got any illegal what? Pat down for real. But listen, guys, hey, appreciate the conversation, man. I'm gonna try to be back for the Southern and PV game, and I promise you, I'm definitely gonna have it. Yeah, I'm in Inabena. I am definitely in Inabena right now. Listen, if Southern, I want to see that PV and Alcorn game. I'm gonna slide down to Lorman. Hey, get his Juice City B. Hey, get his tell him to email. Hey, Juice City. Why am I talking to you like I'm not talking to him? Hey, Juice City. Hit me on Instagram at OFFScript_TV. Hit me up on Instagram. I know you got one. You look young. Hit me up on that, Jake. All right. You found that hotel in Inabena. Yes, we at the Hampton Inn. All right, we at the Hampton Inn at Inabena. That's my point. With 55,000 people, nobody should want to play in the vet. That's my only point. You guys should be so deafeningly loud that everybody in the FCS should be scared to walk into the vet. That is my point. Thank you, Jay Memphis. Thank you. You summed it all up for me nice and pretty and put a bow on it. All right. Thank you, Juice City. Hit me up on Instagram if I make it down there, man. Appreciate it. Being a former member of Sonic Boom said they have SWAC rules where the band can't play with the ball and play. Wow, that is so trash, bro. For real, that would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. That if you guys could play when the opposite team is doing that's crowd noise. Oh man, that's whack. That's whack. Thank you. Put a ring on it for real though. Thank you so much. All right. Appreciate that. I'm not here to argue with you about it. Yeah, somebody said off don't work in Delta. Oh man. Chris, no, not nobody sleeping, bozo. All right, anyway, I'm about to get up out of here, but put a ring on it. Appreciate you, my guy. This should definitely be changed for real. That should definitely be changed. But hey, appreciate it. Hey, Juice City, definitely hit me up. And until next time, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holler. God bless.